So there's this terrible war going on between Russia and Ukraine. It was caused by Russia's unilateral acts of violence, and I really think that Russia should stop attacking Ukraine. Having said that, I think we should really keep in mind the possibility that there would be a Nagomi between Russia and Ukraine. We have different opinions. We have different views on history, and we have different ideas about how to proceed from here. But that doesn't mean that you would have to attack people who has different opinions, because you can always achieve Nagomi. Nagomi is a Japanese word for harmony, coexistence, and diversity. And in Japan, many things have stayed the same in a sustainable way because of Nagomi. So Nagomi is really important when we consider the relationship between human activities and nature. And it's also very important when you think about the political system, political, confrontations. In Japan, interestingly, the LDP, Liberal Democratic Party, has held government for many, many years, actually for the majority of time. And some people have said that that is the sign that Japanese democracy is not mature. We don't have a two-party system where different parties would be in the government alternatingly, like in the UK and in the US. So that is one form of democracy. But in Japan, it's quite interesting to see that the LDP has sometimes adapted the policies advocated by the opposition parties. So in effect, actually, there is this ongoing harmony and coexistence of ideas embodied in the policies of the ruling party, and that is one form of policy making, I think. So that is democracy, Japanese style, if you like. So it shows that even if you don't agree, even if you have different ideologies, you could always maintain a political system where all these things are taken into consideration. So war is sometimes fought with this terrible idea of opposing ideologies and different views, different value systems. And when you do that, of course, there wouldn't be any peace because people do have different opinions, and people are actually entitled to have different opinions. You can argue, you can debate, and exchange ideas, and through that process, maybe you can, arrive at a middle point, golden mean, if you like, through that process. But waging a war, acting violently is no way to arrive at Nagomi of different ideas. So I do believe that there could be a Nagomi between Russia and Ukraine, and I do believe that that is that could be achieved by recognizing the differences between the two parties and respecting each other. I call upon those people who are involved to try to achieve Nagomi, which starts from respect for your counterpart and starting from recognizing the differences that exist between people, whether they come from another country or within your own community. So I do believe that Nagomi between Russia and Ukraine is possible.